is the whole mental piece around being a solopreneur. First of all, you're solo. But secondly, because of that up and down swings, like a lot of it is continuing to have mental fortitude or like some kind of meditation practice to not freak out. Like, oh my goodness, this is like, I think having some kind of practice to calm those fears and those doubts is something that I've only started picking up lately, even more so in practicing, having positive mindset and like declaring certain things has been helpful lately as I just started practicing and doing some kind of more meditation in the beginning of the year of 2025 has been super, super helpful to calm this negative self-talk and this negative like, oh man, this is not going to work out. Like, go find a job now. Like, you're still early. You have like a lot of stoicism. Like, you have a good run. What's the worst that can happen? A lot of those things are something that I've been practicing more and more lately, which if I could go back, tell myself, hey, you need to start thinking about this and doing this because it's part of the journey.
Yeah, prepare for the emotional whiplash. That's the only way I've been able to describe it appropriately, which is some days all you hear is no. Some days, some weeks, maybe some months, all you get is no. And then some days, some weeks, and some months, all you get is yes.
Yes.
And you're like, I'm king of the world. Like, you're doing so good. And you're like, I can't believe this.
Right.
And then the next day you get nothing but no's. And you're like, what am I doing wrong? Like, this is just part of the process. The emotional whiplash. The thing that I have learned about through all this and just talking with people is the tribe. That's huge because you get to ask somebody like, hey, Andrew, is it like this for everybody or is it just me? Like, am I crazy? Right. Sanity checks are very, very real and important in this process. I mean, how are you supposed to know? You're like, I have nothing to compare this to.